to predict some games?
Yeah.
I would both pick the Ravens to win. So
yeah, it just felt like a pretty easy pick, honestly.
yes. Is he all right? So he did practice. Okay, so he's 50-50. So Joe Flacco's injured. So there's a 50-50 shot that he plays on Sunday. So I said if Jake Browning plays, I like the Bears to get the win here. If Flacco plays, I think the Bengals could get this one, but I picked Chicago. Chicago, they just need to get their defense somewhat healthy.
Yeah. Where's their secondary at? Bears injury. No, they got some receivers banged up now too.
Yeah.
My God.
Oh, talking about Carly on the sideline. Yeah, I saw like some chatter about that. I think it's dope, man. I think it's cool. Like on the sideline, like it seems like she is like diving headfirst into wanting to know more about the team and the squad. So I think you want an owner that is at the very least like knowledgeable about your team. You know,
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be a Jerry Jones situation where it's like, I think I'm knowledgeable about my team. And so because of that, I'm going to make every football decision. But hell yeah, man. Like, I think you either want someone who's going to be so hands off that it's like, just leave it to the football folks and they're just going to hire the best people, or it's going to be someone who's going to get involved and like wants to know what's best and surrounding themselves with football people. But
yeah,
playing
well, apparently she's been doing that for a while. And I listened to her talk about it. And I had it I initially had it in power rankings, but then I was running too long. But what she's doing, I think, is really smart in that she's listening to the communication between the coaching staff, right? And she talked about how basically, like, when something goes wrong on a play, by listening to that communication, she's learning where the breakdown happened. Was it a player making a mistake because they didn't run the correct route? Was it a coach calling the wrong thing in that situation? Where, like, she's like, I am trying to learn to identify where an issue has come up. That way, when I have to make decisions about our staff, I have an accurate picture of what is going on during a game. I was like, my joke was like, the other hands-on owner that we know is Jerry Jones. He's been doing it for 30 plus years. And I don't think he could tell you the difference between one route to another route. And she's identifying which receiver's responsibilities are what on a certain play, how that information's relayed. Like, I think it's great. And I think if you're a Colts fan, you should be very excited about that type of involvement, assuming she doesn't start going, you know what? It's third down. Shane, how about we run this play?
I don't think she's making play calls. Right?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, something like that starts happening,
she's
then
been on the sidelines for a while.
If
that's right. My knowledge, she's been on the sidelines for a while. Like, so I don't think that this is anything.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any controversy that's attached to this.
No, I think it's a very positive thing. And
that's it.
I'm going to go with the Bears, though.
Oh, yeah. After all that. All right, going to Chicago. This, I am so sorry, JJ McCarthy. Hey, let's go, Jay. Let's go. Congratulations getting offered the job.
Micah just wasn't good against the run. Therefore, I excommunicate you, Micah. You're out of my church of Jerry, Micah. I'll scheme up this pressure.
We're talking about the Vikings-Lions. What are you talking about?
Well, I was thinking about Jerry. Let's go down to Jerry in the primetime game.
You're at the very bottom.
Oh, no, nobody's seen my Cowboys. If something kills Jerry Jones, it's going to be his team not being broadcast on primetime.
Dude, he's going to show up at Disney, and he's going to punch Bob in the face.
Yeah.
JJ McCarthy return game.
Where's Walt Disney? I want to talk to him.
Full-size Arrowhead if they beat the Bills. I think that's fair, Chris.
Take me to Walt right now. Get me in his office.
He's frozen. You know that.
Who the fuck's Bob Iger? I want to talk to Walt Disney. I'm Jerry Jones. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I got the Lions by potentially a lot.
Yeah. Is this JJ?
JJ. Woo! Welcome back,
Lions are one of the best teams at generating pressure this season. And we knew they would be better when, Aiden Hutchinson came back, but it's not just Aiden. They're getting pressure all over that defensive front. That's going to be tough for a rookie, for a guy who's played 1.5 games or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Vikings fans, you better, I don't think you're going to win, but you better see something out of JJ. And I'm not saying it's indicative of what his whole career is. I'm just saying for Vikings fans' sanity for the next month.
We just got to see him play for a month. It's not this game, right? Like this game is probably not going to go well. You're going up against Aiden Hutchinson in that pass rush. Like it's not going to be fun, but you need to see him for an actual extended amount of time and not just 2 games.
He needs to play a couple good quarters. He needs to make 3 cool throws. You're going to lose the game, but be like, you know what? I saw a couple things from JJ. I'm good.
Well, I mean, we'll see. I think the Lions are going to smack the crap out of them. Especially the way the Vikings defense is looking, it's not good. Yeah, just got to.
Well, and that's it's funny how quickly a narrative shifts, right? Because everything last year with the Vikings is just praise and it's fun. Mm-hmm. Sam Darnold's lighting it up. Kevin O'Connell's the top dog coach on earth, the QB whisperer. Even Daniel Jones leaves after just being blessed by Kevin O'Connell, looking great. You're starting to see articles written. Oh, things actually haven't been good with the Vikings since the offseason. Kevin O'Connell, there's dysfunction there now. And I don't know if any of that's true, but as soon as things start to you don't meet expectations, the bad articles start getting written from the local things, and you start to see it matriculate out towards us. You're like, hey, is there something going on there? I don't know.
Hey, if JJ is like, hey, man, I can't do it behind this offensive line, do they pull Carson Wentz out of the hospital bed?
Yeah. And they go dig up the corpse of Fran Tarkenton and put him out there.
Carson!
Is Fran Tarkenton alive? He's old. Let's see. Is he still alive? No, he's alive. Yay, Fran, still alive at 85. Sorry, Fran. I did not mean to say a corpse of Fran Tarkenton. I assumed. He's 85, so it actually works. They can get him in.
It's like
they can get him in.
It's like when Hulk Hogan tweeted about Bam Margera. He's like, miss you, Bam. Wish you were still with us. He's like, miss you too, man. I'm still alive.
I can only think of one thing to do in this moment.
So if he was either alive, now he's dead, or he was dead, he was really dead. What else matters? What else matters? You walk through it. Everybody either puts a thumb up or thumb down.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. There you go.
I'm sorry, Fran. But they could call it Brett Favre next. See if Brett wants to play a little ball.
Suit up for the Vikings again.
Yeah. If the Lions lose, dear God.
Oh my God. See, it's a win-win for me. Whatever happens, I win.
See,
I'm happy.
3 weeks ago, Tom, I was all in on we know nothing about the NFL. Last 2 weeks, I think it's course corrected and we're seeing some of the things we thought continue.
Yeah.
If these games were being played 3 weeks ago, I'd be like, you know what? Panthers and Vikings got a real shot to win this week. I believe none of that's true. I think we're seeing the good teams start to emerge. Panthers, I think the one thing you got to worry about is Canales realizes
I know
better.
And he mentioned this too.
He admitted it.
And he's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna run with Rico more. And I was like, of course you figure that out right before, because Bryce is on track to play, right?
Yeah, I think. And Andy Dalton said he has a broken thumb too, which is why
he was a full participant. He's expected to play. So
yeah,
I have the Packers. I think they should be. I mean, again, I think right now they're ranked second in run defense just because the Seahawks had a bye week. But yeah, I think. Well, I mean, so the Packers. So yeah, I think Packers should be able to get this win.
I mean, look at these 3 games. You got 3% taking Minnesota.
Yep.
3%. Like, these are the most loyal Vikings, Panthers, and Titans.
Hit the wrong button.
2%.
2%. Yeah, I think the Chargers are going to get this one.
Yeah.
You'd be happy if the Titans won.
Oh, yeah. Well, I kind of want this thing to happen where the Broncos and Chargers just stay ahead of the Chiefs.
That's fair.
Right? Like, I almost am rooting for the Chargers just to have an insurance policy ahead of the Chiefs.
Yeah. That 2% for the Titans, they believe, man.
Yeah.
They believe.
That's only 1% Titans fans. The other 1% are very high-risk bettors.
There you go. I am going to make the most amount of money.
Yeah, even this game, only 10% going hot.
Well, I think it's because the Falcons just lost. The Falcons just lost to the Dolphins, dude. So here, the Patriots, they are rolling. They're being consistent. And which version of the Falcons are we going to see? And I quite honestly say that with my full chest, I don't know. So I got to go with the hot hand here.
The Atlanta Falcons have played their best football this season after losing to a terrible team. That's all I got for you, Atlanta.
There you go.
Is Penix back? Has Cousins got to start again?
I think it's Penix, right? Let's see.
Falcons.
Optimistic he'll return against the Pats.
Okay. He had that bone bruise.
Yeah, he was limited, but they're hoping.
Penix bruised his bone.
Maybe. We'll see a Super Bowl rematch. Here, no Scattaboo. I think it's tough. I mean, I could see this game going either way, but I got the 49ers.
Yeah. Jackson Dart went from... Well, he never even got... Did Dart get to play with Neighbors, or did that injury happen before Dart? I think it happened before Dart. Yeah, just like... I feel like the Giants are going to lose another thing's going to rob them of any sort of optimism this week. I think they don't have any, but I think there'll be one more thing that happens this week for the Giants, and we're just going to be like, yeah, they are so cursed. Mac Jones going again?
Oh, is Mac Jones
starting?
I don't know. Let me see. I don't even know if it makes a difference. Brock Purdy doing more practice this week as recovery continues. Bills need some devil magic. It's going to be a fun... I mean, the Bills usually win these regular season games. And then the Chiefs always beat them in the postseason. I got the Colts.
Flip-flop this year. Eh?
There you go. I got the Colts. Mac is starting. Got it. Yeah, I got Indianapolis. I think just the Steelers' defense does not give me any confidence right now. They're not playing well.
No. And the curse wheel landed on sort of the Colts. So people are saying... I messed up. I left the Colts as number 2. The text, I forgot to change the text to Colts number 1. Number 1 is what the curse wheel chose. I said that's the Colts, and people are like, there's a loophole here. We'll see.
This
win.
It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, Steelers defense. I just
don't 82% going Denver. Ooh.
I was close to picking the Texans because I think this is just gonna be a defensive game. Right, it's gonna be whichever defense looks the best. Surtain's out; that's not ideal, but I picked the Broncos. I did go with your team. I don't feel super confident in it. It's just a matter of like what team is gonna be able to have some points on the board by the end of this game.
Yeah, you got Nico Collins. He should be returning from injury, right? I believe he's on track to play.
He is out of protocol. Kirk is set to return. Yeah, so it looks like Nico's coming back too.
Nico and Christian Kirk. Yeah, it's the Texans have with Nico. Nico's their number 1, and he's very good. And I wish we had Surtain, obviously, but they're still kind of like trying to, I think, find who that other guy. They're a very committee of group of receivers, right? Yeah. So with Surtain out, you worry about Nico Collins. But there could be, I'm trying to say this nicely without being offensive to Texans fans. I'm not worried about a Justin Jefferson type in this game. You know what I mean? Like without Surtain, like you go like, oh, fuck, they got this number 1 guy. They're just going to go to him and he's going to beat us all game. And that's going to be the thing. Like, I think the Denver defense can kind of accommodate their receiving core. So I do worry about Surtain not being in there, but really for me, Surtain or not, the matchup is just
O-line.
Who is this Broncos offense versus the best defense in the NFL? Like they're going from playing the worst defense in the Cowboys to the best. And I worry that the Broncos offense is going to be frustrating again to watch. Now,
I think it is.
If they come out and they score, I don't know, like 24 points in this game, they're spreading out their scoring drives and they get a win and it's like 24-20. I'm going to feel very confident about the Broncos, but I'm nervous.
Well, I think I was going back because I'm putting these defenses really close to one another, right? Because they are pretty close in the rankings. The difference maker for me was the offensive line. I believed in Denver's O-line a bit more than I did the Houston Texans. And CJ Stroud, like he had his best numbers of the season this past Sunday. So I think but the 49ers don't have a pass rush right now. So yeah, I picked Denver. I'm not super confident in it because I could see the Texans winning this game. And especially if they're forcing turnovers from Bo, I think they can win. But yeah, I picked the Broncos just because of the O-line.
Yeah, good call.
Oh, we'll see.
Jags get the Raiders. Get right game for Jacksonville.
Yep, hopefully.
No Travis Hunter now, though.
On IR, going to miss at least 4 games. But the Raiders, yeah, I think it's just they're trying to fast forward to the end of the season at this point.
No.
So
sorry,
I got
Raiders.
99-1.
I got 99 problems in the Rams.
Shook is starting for the Saints for the rest of the season. That was announced. So, but going up against
Shook.
that, we mentioned that in predictions. His first NFL start against that Rams pass rush. Good luck.
We've seen a lot of those, right? This season.
Yep. Cam Ward had to go against your D.
What's that?
Cam Ward, week 1, had to go up against your defense.
Yeah. What? Let's see. Who else got their first start against tough defenses this year?
Yeah, JJ. Well, he went up against the Bears defense, which was pretty solid week 1.
What was Dart's first game?
Oh, it's Chargers.
Chargers defense.
Yep.
Yeah. Cam Ward, Dart. Throw him into the fire, baby.
All right, who you got, buddy?
I'm going to take the Seahawks real quick.
I did pick the Seahawks, yep. And I picked the Cowboys, too.
Woo!
It's the game of the week.
All right, Buffalo. I love you. You know what you got to do? Give the ball to James Cook. 20 carries for the Cook. Chiefs? I think the Chiefs are riding a little too high. I think they're smoking their own drugs, Tom. I think they're sucking their own D's a little too hard these days. I think they have also benefited from some wins against, like the Commanders. Sorry, you didn't play a second half of football last week. Will the Bills play a full game? I don't even know at this point.
That's the question.
I don't know. Keon Coleman getting ripped by Steve Smith this week. Buffalo's at home. They play a little better there. Regular season, they have the Chiefs number. Please, Buffalo, beat the piss out of the Chiefs. We'll see. We'll see. Maxwell Harrison played well last week. See if he can cover one of those quick, fast, fucking annoying Chiefs receivers. Okay? Come on, Buffalo. Come on, Buffalo.
Time out there, brother. Yeah, I picked Kansas City to win. Buffalo had a really nice game against the Panthers. I think this is a little bit of a different situation. The Chiefs are on a win streak. I just don't know about that Bills defense, man. And they look good. They look good on Sunday. But are they going to be able to contain Worthy and Rice? That's going to be a challenge. No Ed Oliver. That sucks a lot. So yeah. I know the Bills usually win these regular season ones. I picked Kansas City to get the win. I agree with you. The Chiefs' run defense is kind of like in the middle of the league right now. And so if they're able to actually establish the run, that's when they have their best games, right? When James Cook is able to go off, they usually win. But yeah, I'm going with Kansas City right now. I just feel like they are a little bit of a stronger team, especially on defense. And I just can't fully trust Buffalo's defense right now.
No, I think the Chiefs are definitely a stronger team right now. A little more complete team, if you will.
There's no more Rattler.
Josh Allen. We haven't seen a real nice Josh Allen game this season.
I hope so, man. I hope so. It'll be fun. But yeah, that's the biggest concern for me. The Bills going forward is like what that defense is going to look like.
Wow.
Josh Allen, he could do a lot of things. Can't play defense though.
He could if you wanted to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, they could use him in the secondary probably.
Tagovailoa. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
Tagovailoa.
Not Tagovailoa. Tagovailoa.
Happy Halloween. Yeah, Commanders. Scary Terry's not playing. That sucks. I would have loved to see the Commanders' offense back at full, but their defense is another one I don't trust. And Seahawks, they're playing pretty solid football right now. Cardinals, I could see getting the upset. That's also they always play the Cowboys weird.
Is Jaden Daniels playing?
I think he's on track to. He is
in line to return Sunday. Okay,
yes,
but no more Terry. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm off. I'm disappointed in the Commanders. Seahawks are playing some of the best football in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
JSN's gonna just
Hope not.
he's gonna light up that Commanders defense.
He might.
I believe.
He might.
A lot of pressure from the Seahawks. They might. They did at one point. They had more pressures than the Broncos generated this season. I can't remember if that's still true or not, but I like Seattle. And this game, man, Jacoby.
I think it's Kyler.
Is Kyler actually going to play?
I think it's Kyler. They showed him in the graphic too. But
Yeah. If Kyler's playing, I'm definitely taking the Cowboys.
Yep, Cardinals preparing Murray to start. I know. I would have liked to see Jacoby out there.
Not good when you're like, you know what? The backup does a better job with this team.
Rattler could have been good. I think you think that because for the majority, like he wasn't the worst player on the field.
Yeah.
He had a really bad week this past week, and then he had like one other game that was not good. But he's also just not on a good team right now.
Yeah, Rattler would be starting still if they didn't draft Tyler Shuck, I think.
Oh no. I'm so sorry, Rachel.
Sheffers. Why are you? Who cares? The Chiefs get all the good refs. The refs are on their side no matter what.
Didn't they?
I like that the Chiefs have an enemy in
the
Sheffers.
Chiefs had more penalties, I think, than the Commanders did on Monday. There was two accepted penalties in that first half, and they were both on Kansas
I had
City
to defend. Yeah, I thought Rashee Rice got. I thought he got dicked. I think he was actually trying to throw the football to the ref, right? And he hit the commander in the head. I was like, damn it, don't make me defend Rashee Rice.
Don't make me do it.
I think he was just trying to get the ball over. Also, I think you should be able to throw a football at another player's head with the helmet on. What's the harm in that? What is the harm? It's hilarious. I think you get to do it once per game.
Perna, you can't even make like any gestures with your hands.
I know.
That could even be a weapon.
Vote for me to be commissioner. First thing I change, no more taunting. Second thing, each team gets to throw the football at another player's head as long as you got a helmet on once a game. Third thing, you can watch all the NFL games for free on what's this? That's Good Sports YouTube channel. All NFL games are available at That's Good Sports if I'm commissioner. And when I lose those owners billions of dollars, they will fire me. But we're going to have one glorious month together, guys.